And we have breaking news out of Northeast Philadelphia. Scott Fox over the scene of that water main break we've been telling you about for the last few minutes on Roosevelt Boulevard and Goodnow Streets. Just a terrible scene there. Of course, the worst timing because we're right in the thick of the morning rush. Steve Keeley just got to the scene. And Steve, what you got for us?
Well, it's rare that we can stand in the middle of the inner lanes of the Roosevelt Boulevard during morning rush hour, but I want to show you these shut down at Grant Avenue. That is the main drag that people will know. And on the other side, the other main road where it's shut down, that is Welsh Road. So between Grant and Welsh here in the Northeast, and we're right next to the Sheraton Four Points Hotel, and that gives you a sense landmark-wise. And then you can see the land itself. Whenever we have these water mains, a water department worker here on scene just told us that the main that burst, the big one, was able to be shut off, but there's still some water trickling. But you can see the damage done. We've all become familiar with what happens when these underground pipes burst. The underground itself comes up, and that's why the road sinks down. And you can see parts of underground. It looks like that lunar surface. It looks like the beach, all this mud, which looks like sand, and a whole lot of rocks. So this road's going to be shut down probably all day because they got to make sure that nobody's driving on this busy road, and it becomes one of those things that Hank's on the scene of, another sinkhole. And you can see how muddy it is right at Goodnow. We just got here, so we haven't investigated 100 yards up at the intersection, but it looks pretty rough up there as well. So we were just saying to ourselves, we're due for another water main break. Whenever you have these extreme weather, it seems that roads buckle and things happen even underground, and that's what happened here. Water department again on the scene, and we know this road's old. This is 12-lane highway from the 20s before there was cars, and I'm sure the pipes are just as old, and sometimes these pipes in Philadelphia just can't handle the modern day demand of the water. So that's where we are right now. The good news is that the outer lanes are open. Look at these people fly. They're driving through Goodnow, and you can see the puddle there. So the side streets flooded as well. And you gotta be nice, because we were at Grant Avenue, and you gotta be nice and let people merge, because you're going from 6 lanes into 3, and there's good thing that there's a cop usually on the scene of where all this is, so nobody will have that crazy road rage. But we can see police now putting a cone out there on Goodnow because that road doesn't look too good, even as a side road. I don't know if people should be joining there, and it looks like a police officer is now closing it between the Applebee's and Santander. So we'll be out here. We'll get some new information for you, but you can bet that up here in the Northeast, not far from Northeast Philly Airport, these inner lanes are going to be shut down probably most, if not all day, and maybe into tomorrow. So maybe we'll have to drag Bob Kelly back from the shore to make sure he's on top of this tomorrow morning to see what's going on. Look how thick that mud is here.
Wow.
You can't be driving on this. This is going to be a big cleanup, too, in addition to a big road repair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gross.
That'll be all day for sure. All right.